Yes, welcome everyone out here to the Waverley Basketball Stadium here, the Falcons Nest with the Waverley Falcons and Southern Peninsula Sharks here on Live Sports Australia. Looking forward to see how this game pans out. A critical game for both teams. I'm your host, Will Taylor. Very special good afternoon, everyone, on a very fresh day out here in Melbourne. But inside the Waverley Basketball Stadium, it is, pretty warm at this stage. And joining me for a short while, of course, in the commentary seat today, Andrew Seabrook. Thanks so much for joining us.
No worries, Will. Nice to be back here again after watching two games last night. And then, of course, I've got to shoot off and get down to Altona a little bit later on. And we'll watch the games down there as well. But
critical game, isn't it, for both these two teams?
Yeah, it really is. The Falcons women did a good job last night, minus Kelly Bowen, who looks to be out injured at the moment. And they were able to knock off McKinnon last night. So that's kept them within the top 5 of the competition. But there's been some other upsets in there as well. Southern Penn, of course, is compared to the last few seasons where they came in and basically took the league by storm. They are struggling a little bit more this particular season.
Of course, they lost their import, of course, Maldo, at the start of the year with an injury, had to return home to the US. And also they lost Grace McRae, who's gone to college as of this weekend.
Yeah, they did. And didn't they also have another, I thought there was another import they had to go back with for family reasons. Was that?
I'm not too sure. I know they've still got one more import here, and that's Brittany Carter, who's been with them for a while.
And she has been doing an absolutely fantastic job for them. She's really leading by example. And I think really relishing the fact that she does have to take that senior role with everyone. So,
and she's going to be on the opening tap with Jackie Vadizag, who was the BigV All-Star MVP in the women's.
Yes, at the Origin. That was a fun game.
It was, and we are underway. And it's Waverley with possession for Youssef. So on the right to Vadizag, back to Youssef at the top. Just on the left side to Cunningham, down low to Mocky, back up the top to Youssef. 11 on the shot clock. It's in the hands here of Cunningham, and the first foul is going to be called. So it's Youssef, left side of Cunningham, long 2 on the way, it's home. So they've gotten the first score on the board, and it is 3-0 in Waverley's favour. So 3-0 score as the tap this time might go out of bounds, it does. And it goes back to the Waverley Falcons. Foul's been called on number 5. It's on Noblet. That's her first. Second team.
Yeah, so it will be a very interesting game, this one. See how the youngsters do against the much more experienced Falcons.
So Donald bounce past to Vadizag in the low post. Puts it back up to Cunningham. It's already off to a great start. Misses that time. Rebound to Carter for Southern Peninsula. Carter drives in traffic, almost lost the dribble, got it back, bounce past to Hodgson. Now to Noblet, back up the top, here is Carter. Shot clock, currently at 12. Carter drives in, left side to Hodgson. Hodgson in traffic, fall away, no good. Rebound now to Youssef, who lost it out of bounds. Sharks ball.
Five seconds on the shot clock.
So resets the shot clock here. I've got here. It's the fresh 14 on the shot clock. Here's a long 2 and Bates at home for 3. So drive home for 3 here for Sudden pen by Carter, and a steal off this time. It's Carter with it now. Dishes in low. Bank. Oh, that's way off the mark by Ogier, and here they come for Cunningham to Van der Zag.
Yusuf pulls up, calls the play, hands it off to Cunningham. Cunningham across to Donald. Ball skips through hands. Cunningham in deep corner. Good from there. He doesn't usually make too many mistakes on that one.
So score currently is at 5-2. 5-3, I should say, to Sudden Pen. Here's the three. No good that time there by Micucci. Goes in this time to Cunningham. Here's Mocky down low. Puts it up. Easy basket. 7-3. So it's Micucci. Long jumper. Nope. A rebound now. It's in the hands here of Yusuf and Cunningham on the left side. Cunningham, step back, no good. And it's Pierce. Gives it off now to Carter. Carter's having a great season. Possibly could be the MVP. The problem is, the league MVP, problem is they've got Cole to watch out for.
Yeah, and Ariel Thomas too. So she's having a blinder of a season as well. So there are actually quite a number of contenders for MVP in this league. Jackie Van der Zag being one, Kelly Bowen another. And don't forget that Hume is rebooted as well, with Colin Planeta starting to come in to the equation. Last year's MVP, wasn't she?
Correct. 7-5, and Hume's in a bit of trouble too this year, which is.
Yeah, it's the first time in probably 12 years, 10 or 12 years, where they haven't been at the top of the leaderboard. As Jackie Van der Zag
waved it off.
Oh,
found before the shot.
Wow.
The referee was on target there. Fouls on number 9. It's on Ogier. His team found number 3 now.
So Donald to pass in. She'll get it into Cunningham. Back to Yusuf. Yusuf calling the play.
Oh, the pass went Lewis straight. Out it goes. Good start by both these two teams. Desperate game for both these teams. They need a win to keep their hopes of finals or maybe a top 3 finish. So here's Micucci. Left side of Heiser, nice drive, misses that time off the glass. And this time it's Mocky with the rebound. Donald to Yusuf, who had a great All-Stars series last weekend. This time turns it over to Ogier. Carter had to scramble, managed to get it. To Micucci, kept it in. Carter off the dribble, down low, foul.
Yeah.
Bit of a sloppy possession there for...
No, we got a great shot on the camera there of that, and you could see quite clearly that Jackie reached in on it.
I was mentioning about Sarah Yusuf, how important she was in the All-Star Origin game, and she's starting off pretty well.
Yeah.
Here's Carter, drives in, puts it up, banks it.
Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions about the Origin series out there. It is a competition which is designed to let players from all of the divisions have a chance to play together and to showcase the talent. Not necessarily the best players, because they can't always get everybody that they want to for that particular competition, but to actually showcase the depth of talent across all the league. And so far, after 2 years, it's been a successful program, and certainly if you look at the numbers of people who turned up at Casey to watch that competition, as Cunningham gets the rebound, gets it out to Yusuf, it was great. There was close to 600 people there in the auditorium, maybe a little bit more, and and we had well over 2,000 people watching online. So, you know, the interest is there for that competition.
Carter drives, puts it up. Offensive foul. Against Carter. Ran right into Team Cunningham. So ball back into play. 7 apiece. So, and a foul's going to be called.
So Coach Elias Palianis putting Grace Beasley on to give Sarah Youssef a bit of a rest.
Grace Beasley was sadly missed in last night's Youth League game.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think it would have made much difference. Actually, the foul. So the Southern Penn actually in foul trouble already.
So Donald makes the first.
I must admit that I hadn't noticed that along the way.
Yeah, there's a couple of quick fouls there. So 9-7. Southern Penn. Considering all that, there are only 2 points in the rears. So Carter drives to try to tie it. And that's exactly what she does. Ties it at 9. So it's Donald. Up the floor. Deals to the Cunningham. Too low. And it's going to be a turnover.
Well, you know, you could see that that's what she was going to do. And it was a great idea. It would have been an easy 2 points for Tegan. But just simply overcooked that pass.
And a foul here. No, won't the basket off. And so just been caught for a warning.
And a tech.
Ooh.
It's actually a tech against the coach.
Jared Hillier.
Yeah. Well.
So this might cost Southern Penn here. They're already in the penalty.
That's that I think is almost the first time that, and I've watched quite a number of his games, that I've seen Jared pick up a tech.
Now the foul was on Waverley.
Yeah, he's normally a very laid-back coach.
And Donald makes the first and the ball.
Okay.
So ball back in. 3:44 to go. So Cunningham to Donald. Donald back to Cunningham. And stripped, but there will be a foul against Southern Penn. It's on Carter. That's her second.
So if you are watching the stream, we apologise if it's buffering and so on. We are really struggling with the internet connectivity here at Waverley. Good news is that the games will be up online for you a little bit later on as Tegan gets her first.
11-9.
And the second.
Second shot is good. So she's a very good free throw shooting team, Cunningham. 12-9 to score. So Makuchi to Ogia. Oh, the pass is way off the mark. Another turnover with Southern Penn. As Lani Thornton comes on the floor for the Sharks, replacing Ella Ogia. It's actually the sister of Gemma who plays out at Kilsyth. Comes all the way from Seymour too. To all these games.
Ball in Cunningham's hands. She looks for options. Almost finds it in Beasley. Beasley just not cutting hard enough on that.
So, as we can see on the screen, Kelly Bowen is not playing today. And she didn't play last night either.
No, good win though for the Falcons last night. Claire Ioannidis back from her 4 years at North Florida University. The Ospreys As we see 3 go in for the Sharks. I think that was Carter, wasn't it?
It was, yes, off the great rebound from Lani Thornton, who's the smallest player on the court at the moment. So Vadazag drives in to Beasley. Cross pass to Donald, long 3.
She's made it.
And a pair of threes here. It's 15-12. So Thornton, left side. Who will she find?
Yeah, so Waverley got up over McKinnon. McKinnon, who were without Ariel Thomas, who's the Player of the Month, State Champ Player of the Month for, what are we, June?
Yes. So it would have been for May, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been May. That's right.
Jump ball.
But Claire Ionette is coming back from the States.
North Florida?
Yeah, North Florida. Joining her sister Melanie. Melanie with 17 points. Claire with 11. But they just got out-hustled by the Falcons, it appears. And the Falcons coming up with a handy double-digit lead.
Mosley drains it home. 15-14. 1:46 to go, even first quarter here at the Falcons' Nest. Can, right side to Cunningham, dishes to the left, a long 3 by Rourke, and only makes the 2, foot on the line, 17-14.
Is this the moment that the Falcons put the foot down and create a bit of a insurmountable buffer? Good drive there.
And the foul's going to be called 2 shots. Well, this is what happened last night for Waverley, wasn't it, against McKinnon? McKinnon got close to them and then second quarter blew them out. Carter will go line, as that was team foul number 4. Vazo takes a break. Carter at the line. She's playing with 2 fouls. She makes the first. Makes the second. 17-16. Minute 21 to go in this hotly contested game. Cunningham to Beasley. Beasley drives left side to Rourke. Misses that time. Rebound to Carter. So Carter for Sutton Pen. Lost the dribble, lost it. Turnover. Straight in the hands of Cunningham. Cunningham will make the stop. No good that time on the shot. Makes the rebound this time.
Taylor Dickinson with the rebound.
Beasley to Cunningham on the right. Cunningham dishes back to Rourke. Long 3. She's already hit one from there before, but she airballs that one. Cunningham can't keep it in. Sutton Pen ball with 44.9.
Tegan not particularly impressed with that shot, I don't think.
I wouldn't blame her, to be honest. So she takes a break. Mocky comes on for Waverley. Here's a pullback this time for Carter and banks it off the glass. And Sutton Pen lead by 1. 18-17. So, in traffic there's going to be a foul against Jamie Lee Pearce. Puts them in the penalty, and it is Renee Mocky at the line, shooting 1 in the penalty.
Of course, Jamie Lee Pearce, one of the more experienced players on the team, along with Carter, has really been the glue that's held this group together.
It's a pretty young team, isn't it, Sutton Pen?
Yeah. And that's been one of the really nice things that Gerard has done, is he's brought his young players into it. As Mocky gets a first. And the second.
So Mocky makes them both, because she came straight out of college too.
Yeah,
at,
2 years
Idaho.
at North Idaho.
Georgia.
With Georgia Sturden, another ex-Falcon.
And then at Idaho Vandals.
Yep.
Turnover, Beasley to Cowan to Mocky. 3 seconds, so got to go here, and they turned it over almost. 1.4.
So just a finger in there.
And Cunningham comes on the floor, so I've got a feeling this is going to be a set play here. They'll either go to Mocky or Cunningham here, you would think. And misses. So end of one. It's Waverley 19, Sun and Pen 18.
And we'll be back ever so shortly.
Yes, welcome everyone back here to the Waverley Basketball Stadium. It's 19-18 is the score, and it's starting the second quarter coming up on Live Sports Australia. 19-18 in state champ women, as the second quarter is about to get underway. So it's Khan in the hands here of Rourke, double teamed, swings it into Dickinson, to Youssef. Swings it to Khan on the left side. Back up the top to Youssef. To Khan on the left. Goes for a long two. It's in and out. And then there's going to be a foul against
Taylor Dickinson, I think. Yep. So that'll be the first foul for the Falcons.
Leading scorers this game so far, Brittany Khan with 14 already. For Southern Peninsula, 7-2 Team Cunningham are your leading scorers. So Noblet to Ogier, drives in traffic. Oh, that's a travel. Right in front of the referee. Easy one for that one.
Yeah. So when we get the next time out, we actually might have a look at the game summary. And hopefully we can display that to you and give you a rundown on the key stats that are occurring during the game.
So it's Youssef to Mocky, drives in, puts it off the glass and banks it home. 21-18 Waverley, off to a good start. So Noblet to Carter. Carter already with 14 on Sun Pen's 18. Hodgson brings it out to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Here's, oh, nice pass. Noblet makes it. Important play there for Sun and Pen.
Again, really, really well thought through there by Carter.
Carter trying to go for the steal, didn't work. And it's Mocky for Waverley down the floor, puts up the glass, no good. And it's a rebound for Khan. And now it's Youssef, back to Khan at the top. Rourke to Mocky on the right. Oh, interesting pass. Goes into Rourke. Long three. No. Rebound Dickinson. And a foul's going to be called against Sun and Penn.
Well, that's an evener, I think, between the two. Taylor getting called for reaching over the back that time. This time she just dropped her arms down a little bit, and the foul was called across the arm.
So 21-20 is the score. Cunningham to put it in. Dickinson to Rourke to Youssef. Now to Rourke. Long three. It misses. Rebound to Mocky. Mocky dishes back to Rourke to Youssef at the top. Now to Cunningham. Drives in on Hodgson. Turns around on Hodgson. Back up to Youssef. Now to Rourke. Tapped out. Well done by Ogier.
Yeah. That was one situation where that shot probably should have gone up there.
And then Hodgson's pass was turned over. Cunningham takes it off with another steal. Youssef to Rourke. Now to Cunningham. Back to Rourke. 8 on the shot clock. Goes down to Mock in the low post. Mocky puts it up. Yes, count it. The basket is good. And count the basket and the foul. That is the second team foul.
And subs coming in.
So it's Renee Mocky at the line. And I would dare say her former club, Casey, would love to have her playing for their team at the moment because they're struggling in D1 women at the moment. But nevertheless, it's 24-20 as she makes the N1 play. Ogier to Carter. Carter drives on Cunningham now, finds Mock in the low post. And then after all that, it's going to be a jump ball. It is. Sun and Penn ball. Interesting news too that's come out this week, which I'll tell you in just a moment, involving one of the state champ women's teams. And so we'll just stay with this play though. Hodgson long three. She's not shy from this range. Misses. Rebound Cunningham. Donald picks it up at the half court line. And Mocky, great play by Waverley. It's 26-20. Nicole Romeo is no longer at Warrandyte. She's now at Sandringham, replacing Brittany Smart at Seabull.
Oh, that's a huge blow for Warrandyte. But I suppose I can understand it from Nicole's perspective that she's wanting to play in a competitive team and competitive league, and unfortunately Warrandyte has struggled this season. But she was their marquee player, and there's been a foul there.
So it's against Waverley.
Yep, second team foul for the Falcons. Both teams on 2.
So Carter to put it in. Just under 6.5 minutes to go. Stolen by Mocky. Here's Donald. Will they catch her? No, they won't. And I think, you would think Jerry Hill is maybe looking for a timeout, but he's saying no. I'm going to let it go and see how the team can go under pressure here. Here's Hodgson. In traffic, foul. It's against Youssef. That's Waverley's team foul number 3. See, normally by now, normally I see teams call a timeout about now, but Jero's persisting not to call one, which she has done all year.
Yeah, look, I think if Falcons get a quick possession and a score, I think that's probably when he'll call it. And they've got the possession. Now will they get the score?
So far, it is a 9-2 quarter by Waverley. So Youssef dishes to Cunningham.
Little floater is good.
Now will he call it now? He does call it.
Did I call it or did
Yes,
I call
you
it?
did. You
There
did
go.
call it. 30
Alright.
to 20.
Cool. We I might take advantage of this timeout here just to see if we can just bring up the game summary for you. Let's see. No, it's not populating, unfortunately, so we'll have to leave that one go. But
Which is the score at the moment. It is 22-30.
so we'll get our system back together again. I don't know why we've not got the summary. Bit of a shame there, but we are back there anyway.
We are?
And yep. So we're doing quite well.
Hopefully enjoying it here on Live Sports Australia. Will Taylor here from Smash FM and Andrew Seabrook, of course, from Live Sports Australia. Giving you the full coverage of today's game. Noblet to put it in. So, Sun and Pan desperately needing to score next, and they might just do it through Abby Noblet. Foul's been called. That's 2 shots, and that's team foul number 4. The foul's been called on number 24, Lisa Ewan. That's her first. Team foul number 4. And Abby Noblet will go to the line. Makes the first. Misses a second, gets her own rebound, goes for the putback and drives her on an easy layup.
So whatever Gerard has said to them, it's definitely made a difference. And hopefully he can keep that going.
Well, they definitely needed some spark after Waverley just rattled off the last 10 prior to that. Here's Youssef for 3, no good. Rebound, Mocky. Tell you what, Waverley's dominating the rebounding count at the moment. So Cunningham to Youssef to Ewan. Ewan back to the top. Swings it a 3 on the shot clock. Donald long 3. No good. Rebound. Oh, that's... And who's got it? It's going to go to Waverley.
Yeah, you could see that coming off the... on the great camera work we had there, you could see it very clearly coming off the Southern Penn player.
Fresh 14. Just bang on halfway through the second quarter. Youssef dishes off. Here's Donald. Long 3. No good. Rebound now. See, and then there's going to be a jump ball.
Gee, that was very quick on that jump ball.
Very, very quick. There by Melissa Doran, the official.
Yeah, it's still gone the way of the Falcons, but they already had possession. So, there it is.
Oh, Cunningham missing a sitter. And then it's Sun and Penn ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last touch by her.
And Tegan...
She missed those ones.
Bit annoyed. She may have got to watch that. She could get a warning on that one.
Well, it's been a bit of a fiery contest. Well, there was plenty of it last night, put it that way. In the 2 games here and the 2 games I was at Cheltenham last night. We've already seen a tackle foul already in this game. Here's Maudsley for 2 and drains it. 30-25. Sun and Penn are hanging in there now. They've that timeout worked an absolute treat.
It certainly did.
It's now Waverley's turn to respond to a challenge. Youssef to Cunningham. To Donald. Donald. Now to Youssef. Bounce pass back to Mocky. 6 on the shot clock. Donald. Lows up a 3. Way off. Youssef with the offensive board, but they turned it over straight to Carter. They're not going to catch her. What a costly play. Timeout Waverley. And what a costly play that was, because Cunningham, easy shot a moment ago, turned out to be a 4-point play down the other end.
Yeah, we might just have a look at a replay of that. So we'll have a look at how that actually went about.
Too easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I know. All of a sudden, Waverley just went to sleep there.
Yep.
And it's 30-27 here in Live Sports Australia. 3:56 to go here in the second quarter. Coming up, state champ man, Waverley and Hawthorn, and Waverley coming off a loss, didn't they?
No, they got a win last
did.
night.
I thought they did.
Got quite a convincing win over
Crow
Bay. Yeah.
And that might dent Crow Bay's hopes for finals.
Yeah.
Which that could be the first time they've missed out on a finals too, Crow Bay. We were talking about the Broncos a moment ago. That could be the first time Crow Bay have missed out in quite a while.
Yeah, because they also came into the league, I think, the same year that the Southern Pen did.
Correct, they did. They did.
And they have been perennial finals ever since. But no surprise, who's on top of the ladder at the moment?
Waverley?
No.
Ringwood. That's right.
So after a pretty ordinary start to the season, Kenny Harrington has got his guys up and firing again, and they are looking the goods at the moment.
And there's going to be a foul here against Sun and Pen. That is number 3.
So 4 for the oh yeah, 3 for the Sharks.
4 for the Falcons.
Yep.
Double team in the backcourt. Vadazang to Ewan, to Beasley, to Cunningham. Donald. So it looks like the timeout is done. Waverley a retreat as well. Cunningham long 3. No. Rebound to Matucci. And she gives it to Carter. To Noblet. Maudsley. Maudsley drives. Now dishes back to Matucci for long 2. No good. Rebound now. It's in the hands here of Ewan. From the tap from Vadazang. And it is Donald.
I'll tell you what, Waverley is definitely missing Kelly Bowen on the floor at the moment.
I wonder if fatigue's going to become a factor in this one, because Sun and Pen didn't play last night as Donald makes the 2. Not sure what happened there. I think it's 34, isn't it?
36.
It was 32 a moment ago.
It's now 36.
Okay, so all of a sudden we'll just...
That's what the scoreboard says.
Well, so it went from 34 to 36 on one play.
Yeah, so back out to a 9-point lead.
Surely that can't be right. Certainly scored a 2 in that last play. Anyway, 2:19 to go. Cunningham with it. Nevertheless, it's a 9-point margin. I don't know how it went from 5 to 9 in the split moment. So Cunningham drives in, puts it up. Oh, that's... I'm not sure, was that a pass or a shot? Anyway, we'll go with the pass. It's Donald misses. And misses anyway. It's Maudsley with the ball and a 9-point advantage. Thornton. No, maybe she'll give it to Carter. That's exactly what she does. Left it for Carter. Carter off the dribble to Thornton. Long 3. We'll give her that shot. No good. Rebound now. Oh, almost got it back inside. Bounce pass to Noblet, who makes it home for the 2 there. 36 to 29. Donald. Oh, that was an interesting pass. Left side to Cunningham. Oh, that's I'm not sure that could have been a foul, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Carter stops. Almost travelled. Here's Noblet. Right side, Maudsley wide open. She's not shy from that range. She actually won a 3-point contest a couple years ago. Here's Carter to Noblet. Lost it off the dribble. Cunningham with it. They're not going to catch her. Forget about it. This is an easy 2. There you go. Easy 2. 38 to 29. Timeout, Sun and Pen.
And we'll have a quick timeout too as we go.
Welcome everyone back. 38-29, 53 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Carter to bring it up for Sun and Penn after the timeout. We've seen what influence the timeout has made for both these two teams so far. Here's a long three by Makuchi, no good. And there's going to be a pushing foul.
Well, who's that on?
Sun and Penn.
Southern Penn. I was actually trying to watch the action rather than the monitors. I should have watched the monitors because I would have seen it clearly. But I was watching Cunningham actually getting up above the fray.
It was a pushing foul, so 4 fouls apiece. So now we're about to hit the bonus for one of these two teams. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here. From Waverley, Cunningham, double teamed. Oh, turnover straight to Maudsley, to Carter. Carter has to stop. Goes back now with a bounce pass. Here's Maudsley long two and makes it home for 38-31 lead. So it is Beasley to Mocky on the
And
buzzer.
it goes. What a...
And on the buzzer.
9-point lead.
So it's 40-31. It is Waverley 40s, Southern Peninsula 31 at halftime. And Andrew, I believe you've got a game coming up, don't you?
Yeah, we've got a game against Altona, Collingwood All-Stars against the Altona Gators. And unfortunately, I've got to scoot down to that. But I will leave you in the capable hands of Michelle, our crew chief here. Mm-hmm. And the rest of the guys. And you'll do a great job.
Thank you. Looking forward to it. We'll take a break for half time and we'll be back right after this. Don't go away. Online Sports Australia. Welcome everyone back here to the Falcons Nest, 40-31 as we start the third here on Live Sports Australia between the Southern Peninsula Sharks and the Waverley Falcons. So, it's in the hands of Austin down low now. It's right side. Oh, that's an interesting that one. That's Carter. Goes inboard now to Jamie Lee Pearce. Offensive foul to start us off. So it's Donald to Vanazang. Now an inside play. This is out it goes. So it goes back to the Falcons baseline. Ball back into play. So here's and bangs it home this time by Cunningham. It's 42-31. Here's Hodgson up the floor. So Noblet. Bounce pass to Pearce. And dribbles home this time by Pearce. And it's 41-33. Long pass, interesting. Goes on the left. This is in the hands of Cunningham. That is no good. Carter with it. Here they come. In the hands here of Hodgson. Now to Noblet. Here's Pearce. Now to Ogier. Back in Yusuf down in the low post. Knocked away by Mocky. Off they go. It's Van der Zang with the ball for the Falcons. To Donald. Donald stops. Back to Van der Zang. Long two. Oh, that's way off. She knew it too. Cunningham with the rebound. Yusuf. To Cunningham. Long two. No. Rebound now is in the hands here. And Van der Zang's gone down. But let's hope she's okay. Either way, it's a Waverley ball on the baseline. Southern Pen thought it was Waverley ball. So thought it was their own ball, but it's not to be. Ball back in. It's Yusuf for three. Misses. Van der Zang another offensive boards. Bounce pass to Yusuf. So a current margin of 8. Here's the long three and drains it by Sarah Yusuf. 44-33. $7:55 to go. So it's in the hands of Ogier on the right. To Carter. Carter with a long three. No good. Rebound now to Mocky. Mocky with the pass to Yusuf. Yusuf up the floor. Yusuf dishes right side. Look away pass to Vadize, who misses a short 15-footer. Here they come. It's in the hands here of Hodgson. Hodgson pulls up. No good. Rebound. Noblet knocked out of bounds. Noblet knocks into Donald where it goes. So Mikuchi comes on. Ball in. Mikuchi. Catch and shoot. Nope. Rebound. Vadazang. To Yusuf. Waverley trying to make it 2 in a row this weekend. While Southern Pen needs to stay in the hope. Here's a 3 for Donald. 47-33. Already it's been a bit of a fiery affair already today. 14-point margin. Here's Carter. Drives into the rack and drains it. 47-36. So 47 now to... It's 46-33 at the moment. 6:35 to go. And a offensive foul against Mocky. She wasn't too displeased with that call for Hook. 13 points the margin, 46-33, 6:29 to go in the third. Here on Live Sports Australia, coming to you live from the Falcons' Nest here in Chadstone, in Melbourne Southeast. Here's Picana to Hodgson, long three. It drains it home. So it's 46-36 at the moment. And then the overpass knocked away from Hodgson as the ball ends up at the canteen. Ball in, Waverley possession. Yusuf to Mocky, back to Yusuf. Yusuf, long pass back to Cunningham, foul on Ogier. That is team foul number 2. One team foul for the Falcons. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on Live Sports Australia. So Cunningham looks, gives it to Donald, down low to Mocky, fakes, puts it up on Pierce, no good. And Hodgson with a rebound. Hodgson stops, then has to give it to Ogier. She gives it to Carter on the right. Carter to Hodgson. Hodgson coming off the dribble, long three, it's down. Hodgson makes a couple triples. 46-39, Waverley in front, third quarter. Van Zang brings up the floor, bounce pass to Yusuf, who lost it out of bounds. Turnover to Waverley, and it's sudden pinball on the side. So Mikuchi to Ogier, to Carter. Oh, and then Cunningham fouled it. That was a silly foul on Cunningham, and she knew it too. And Cunningham having a laugh after that call. That's team foul number 2 on the Falcons. Cunningham's first. So it's in the hands here of Hodgson. Hodgson, right side now. It's Ogier. Now on the left now. Here's Carter, long three. Drains it home! This is an unbelievable turnaround by Southern Peninsula. It's a 4-point margin now on the back of 3 triples. And it's 46-42. Waverley's margin has been cut in half and more. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Cunningham, chance to respond for the Falcons, and does, as all good players do. 48-42. 4:26 to go. Ogier. Long, oh, great pass to Carter. Round the screen, bounce pass. Swings to the cross. Uh-oh, Hodgson's a long 3-point shooter. She misses that time. She's already hit 2 today. Bounce pass. 48-42 is the score. 4:11 to go. Cunningham drives in, puts it up, drains it home. 50-42. 4 minutes to go. This game is starting to speed up here. Hodgson to Mikuchi, and now down low to Carter, to Pierce. Right side, here's Mikuchi, long three. She's not shy from that range. Ogier with another fancy rebound and a travel. So double team in the backcourt. It's Donald, Falcons. So Khan to in the hands here of Yusuf. Yusuf now to Mocky. At the top, it's Donald. Drives in traffic. Dishes off. Yusuf fakes. Goes in herself. Goes up to Khan. Goes in high. Oh, not sure with that pass. That's a terrible pass. And it will go to the Southern Peninsula Sharks. (50-42) here on Live Sports Australia. Will Tully here from Smash FM. It's a great day yesterday for both our coverages. Out it goes. Doddle said that was out from Thorn, but the referee there in Andrew Armstrong disagrees. Southern Peninsula ball. Ball back in. It's in the hands here of Mikuchi. Now to Carter. Carter. Back out to Mikuchi. Tries in. Puts it up on the 2. No good. Rebound Cunningham. Off comes the Falcons. Cunningham. Bounce pass. Cunningham can't keep it in. Turnover. Hopefully enjoying it here on Live Sports Australia. And as always, we give you double coverage because Smash FM is doing a live broadcast every week. smashfm.com.au as Thornton to Carter, long 2. In it goes. 50-44. 6-point margin, state champ women. Crucial game for Sun and Pan, most importantly. Waverley trying to stay in the top 3 at the moment. Here's Donald, long 3. Oh, that's an air ball. Beasley. Try to dish to Mocky, turns it over. And here's the Sharks through Carter. Bounce pass to Mikuchi. Morsley to Pierce. Pierce trying to bat Mocky down. Bounce pass to Thornton. Foul. And Mocky might have just got pinned with a foul there for the Falcons. And as I thought, that's going to be a foul. 2 shots coming up. Foul number 3 on the Falcons. With 2:05 to go, Lani Thornton at the line, shooting 2. Misses the first. So Sun and Penn currently trail by 6. They will now currently trail by 5. 1-2 for Lani Thornton. 50-45. So Khan to Beasley to bring it up. Guided by double team, Vadazag. Now to Khan. Dishes down low to Dickinson. In the low post. Blocked. Here's a chance here for Carter. Carter up the floor. Carter drives in. Dishes back to the top. Mikuchi. Now in the hands of Morsley. Morsley drives. Now to Pierce. Pierce puts up the 2 on the hook shot. No good. Pierce with another offensive boys. Thornton. Now to Morsley to Mikuchi. Mikuchi drives. Almost lost it. Gave it back to Morsley. Long 2. And drains it. 50-47. Here comes the Sharks. They are lurking like a shark bite. At 50-47, 1:13 to go. So Rourke. We're down to 1 minute left in the quarter. Rourke, we're down to 6. You can hear the bench say that. Dickinson misses. Rebound, who's got it? White ball, that means it's Waverley. They're heading towards the Bateswood Road end. While the... Actually, it's not the Bateswood Road end, it's the Power Road end. Waverley's heading towards... Oh, that was a very interesting pass. Almost not Taylor Dickinson's head off there as managed to go to Rourke, misses that time. Rebound now, it's Beasley, right side to Rourke. Bounce pass down low, Vanderzag. To Rourke, to Beasley, shot clock at 5. Can goes in low to Dickinson, back up the top. Can long 3 on the way, has to drain, no good. And that's going to go out. No, Rourke keeps it in. 30 on the shot clock, we've got 25 seconds left. Beasley, long pass, right 3 for Rourke, no good. Rebound, scrambling, who's got it? Beasley, long 3. No. Dickinson put back. No. Dixon again. Blocked. Rebound now. Beasley. Khan. 6 seconds left. Great defense so far by Southern Penn. Vanderzag drags it home. 52-47 at 3/4 time. Oh my goodness. Waverley did everything to miss that, but managed to get it home. 52-47 on Live Sports Australia. We'll be back right after this. Welcome everyone back. 52 to 47. 1 quarter to go. Southern Penn leads. Welcome everyone back here. It's 52 to 47 at the moment. And a jump ball. Well, it goes back to Falcons. So our lane scorers, 10 Cunningham with 19, 13 to Sarah Donald, 11 to Renee Mockey, 21 points to Brittany Carter, 10 to Anika Hodson. Oh, kept it in play. Well done, Vanazang. And drains at that one for Beasley. Great start for the Falcons. 54-47. So, Ogier going back to the starting lineup here. Southern Penn. Pierce got it home for a 2-pointer. 54-49. Beasley over the top to Vanzay. Almost got the steal by Ogier. Vanzay makes to keep it for the Falcons. Beasley to Khan. Now in the hands here, Rourke. Now to Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Beasley in traffic. Khan, they had to put it up eventually. And there's 3 seconds in the key. Dickinson too long in the key. Margin still at 5. That's where we were about a minute ago. So, Hodson in the hands here of Ogier. Drives in traffic. Swings the bat, stolen by Beasley for the Falcons. Beasley, double 10, needs to bring it out to Rourke. Shot clock currently at 17. Remains to get it out to Vanazang. To Beasley. Beasley with the ball now. Back to Vanazang, back to Beasley. Right side in the hands of Rourke. Rourke, double team, 3 on the shot clock. They're going to get missed again. Oh, managed to get the shot out this time. Hodson with the rebound. Hodson in the hands here. Oh, nice play, Ogier. 54-51. 8-12 to go. Another double team. They're in trouble here, the Falcons. Again, they slow them to get out. And there's an 8-second violation against the Falcons. So already, Waverley have turned it over 3 times in the early stage of this game. In this quarter in particular, they've had a shot clock violation, a easy miss 2, and an 8-second violation. Now the Sharks can either tie the game with a 3 or trail by 1. Hodson puts it up on Beasley, on Yusuf, no good. Here they come, it's Vanazang. Nice pass! Great pass, Ken. Gives it to Vanazang, bakes it home. It's 56-51. So Carter. Now to nice pass from Pierce to Carter, and Carter missed an easy one. And Cunningham with the rebound. 5-point margin. It's where we were again. Now 3 minutes ago. Need to find a way. They do. They found Vanazang in the low post. And then a travel violation against Vanazang. Cunningham saying to her players, let's go. We need to push this lead out. It's not good enough at the moment. It's Noblet to Carter. Bounce pass to Pierce. Knocked out by Yusuf. Out it goes. 6:56 to go here at the Falcons' Nest. Waverley by 5. Noblet. To Hodson. Guarded by Yusuf. Carter. And a step back 3. Nope. Misses Cunningham with a rebound. Here they come. It's Falcons for Yusuf. Yusuf, nice pass. And Vanazang banks off the glass. 58-51. So Hodgson to Noblet, almost got the steal by Can for the Falcons. End up being a turnover anyway. It's in the hands of Yusuf. Yusuf for the Falcons, dish off the Cunningham, puts it up, foul, yes, count it! Count the basket and the foul. 60-51 Waverley. The points are good. First, T foul on the Sharks. Cunningham for the N1 play. She's up to 21. Makes that one. So, the 3-point play gives Waverley a 10-point lead. 61-51. Carter to respond for Sutton Penn. She gives it off. Maudsley to Noblet. Back to Carter. Long three. This needs to go down, and there will be a foul and 3 shots. And the play not to get a foul against happens to get a foul. Cunningham didn't complain about the call. No, it's not 3 shots. Ends up being just a normal sideline ball. And Cunningham wasn't complaining with the call. She knew she fouled her. That's her second. Carter picked up a third a moment ago. And those two great competitors, Carter and Cunningham. Carter falls away on Cunningham, no good. Rebound, Maudsley almost got out of goes. Goes to the Falcons this time. 5:45 to go. Fourth quarter. Sutton Penn are hanging in there. But Waverley are ready to push the turbo button. Oh, almost. Got off the turnover. Cunningham to Yusuf. Waverley about to push the turbo button and ready to fire away. Yusuf to Cunningham. Fall away. Got it. Timeout. Sutton Peninsula. 63-51. 5:26 to go in the last. Waverley might be on their way. On their march to a top 3 finish. Welcome everyone back. 63-51. 5:26 to go. The last quarter. It will be a Sharks possession. It's interesting, actually. That's interesting. Waverley set up as if they had the ball. Pearce, foul. Well, that was a little bit sloppy for Waverley because they actually thought they set up as if they had the ball, but it was the Sharks ball on the baseline. And at the line, it will be Jamie Lee Pearce for Sutton Peninsula. Makes the first. 63-52. $63.53 here on Live Sports Australia. 5:20 to go. Donald, long pass, well done, into Yusuf. Cunningham, step back 2. Nope. Rebound now to Pearce. Bounce pass to Carter. Carter up the floor. Carter dishes outside. Thornton to McCutcheon, long 3. Nope. Rebound, crashing the boards. Who's got it? It's in the hands of Cunningham. Cunningham to Youssef. Bounce pass to Vadazang. Into Cunningham. Banks it home. For a 65-53 lead. Or rolls it home. Depends how you want to say it. So Waverley by 12 as Youssef goes down. So they're already one short as it is. Carter. Nope. Rebound. Mikuchi. Foul. Bit of floor wiping duties. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Live Sports Australia. Great crew as always here at the Falcons Nest. Of course, everyone behind the scenes from switching to the controls and obviously the video camera, as always, doing a great job at giving you live and exclusive coverage of every Waverley Falcons game on Live Sports Australia. BigV action in 2017 as Cunningham left pass. Here's Campbell long three. Oh, makes it home for a three. And Waverley lead by 15, 68-53. 15-point margin. Carter on Cunningham. Carter to Pearce. To Carter. Carter. Now in the hands here of Mikuchi to Thornton to Pearce. Fall away with two on the shot clock. No good. Rebound. Who's got it? It will be a Sharks ball. Yusuf touched it. Tell you what a great duel these two have been. Carter and Cunningham, identical numbers. At the moment, I think they've both come to a stalemate at the moment as passing to Pearce was a turnover. Cunningham picks it off. Ooh, I tell you what, managed to save to Yusuf. The Vadazang. 70-53. This game is almost over. Unless the Sharks do something about it. Carter managed to get it. Double team. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Turns it over. And another timeout has been called. Timeout Southern Peninsula. Their second timeout with 2:59 to go. Waverley 70. Southern Peninsula 53. Final quarter. We'll be back right after this. Welcome everyone back. 70-53, Waverley ball. Southern Pens already used two of their timeouts. They've got one left. Waverley has three, which soon will be two, because they'll be an automatic to two timeouts apiece. If they don't use a timeout anyway in the last 2 minutes. Cunningham. Dishes off. Donald, long three. No. Vadazang battles for the rebound. Pearce as well. Donald managed to get it somehow out of nowhere. Vadazang to Donald, left baseline. In traffic. Pearce stoles it. And here they come. It's in the hands here of Carter for Southern Peninsula. 2:19 to go. It's Waverley 70, Southern Peninsula 53. 2:14 to go. McCutcheon long three. They need this to go down. No good. Battle for the rebound. Yusuf with it. Donald. Badazang. Cunningham. Oh, doesn't go for the three. Goes in board to Can, who no. Travel. Well, to be honest, in the last minute, we've had 0 points. After that last timeout. All we've had is missed shots, travels, and turnovers. So Carter drives in to Simon. Now in the hands here of McCutcheon. Bobbled around. McCutcheon to Carter long three. Nope. Rebound now is in the hands here of Yusuf. So, Donald to Can, no good. Oh, well done, Cunningham. Oh, you no way. Oh, no way. There is no way Team Cunningham was going to get that. That is impossible. Oh, my goodness gracious me. 72-53. 1:23 to go. She takes a break. So Carter to McCutcheon, goes in low now to Pierce, puts up with a scoop shot, no good. Rebound now to Donald. Foul. Team foul number 2. One minute, 7 to go. It's Waverley 72, Southern Peninsula 53. Beasley, stolen by Ogier. Yes! Ogier with the steal. Gives it to Simon. Foul by Beasley. Run in front of the Waverley bench. That is team foul number 4. Waverley are going to make it 2 from 2 in state champ women this weekend. Beat McKinnon last night at the GSAC and then knocking off the Sharks at home. They stay in the hunt for a top 3 finish. Pierce for 3, no good. Rebound, who's got it? It's in the hands here of Donald to Beasley. Now in the hands here of Donald. 6 down the shot clock. Beasley, Ewan. Now in the hands here of Raw, long 2. Makes it 74-53, a 21-point lead to Waverley last play. Carter now to McCutcheon, goes up with a floater, no good. So Waverley still got 11 seconds, 9 seconds left. Oh, that's interesting. Rourke to be 8-second violation, so Waverley's got pinned twice. Like he hasn't cost them. So Southern Pen, we won last gasp to reduce the margin under 20. 3.3. Carter on the buzzer. No. And that is it. And the Waverley Falcons win 74-53 over Southern Peninsula. We'll be back for the state champ men, Waverley and Hawthorn on Live Sports Australia.